Hello guys, today I've got this Technics SL-P999 which I purchased as spares and repairs. This is the front of it here. As you can see, it's pretty much immaculate, very little sign of wear. Yeah, very nice machine, high end. There's one currently for sale for 500 quid on eBay, best offer. So yeah, I bought this thing, came with the original remote and instructions and stuff, which I'll feature in a separate video of me demoing it, if I can be bothered making a demo. There's already quite a few. So I bought this thing. The guy said it wouldn't play most of his disc, it'd read some but not all, quite random. So I thought, well, probably lasers had it or needs a clean. So I purchased another Technics CD player, a low end model, for £17 on eBay. That has the exact same laser and mechanism, so straight swap, don't even have to mess around taking the laser off the sled. I'd just swap the full mechanism and change the drawer cover. That was the plan anyway, so I got this thing today in the post. Put a CD in it and it read it. Now I've not hooked it up to my amplifier, I've only put headphones in it to test it. Straight away a channel were missing, only one speaker had worked, so I thought that's strange. And I twisted it, but it was playing fine, which was weird. It read the disc instantly before I'd even cleaned it or anything. I think some genius before me has already opened this and cleaned it, because I don't know if you can see, because my phone is rubbish. Don't really show, but it's definitely been opened anyway, because they weren't even factory tight, they were quite loose. So it's definitely, someone's definitely been inside it and cleaned it. So it read the disc instantly, played it instantly, quick access, as you know, with these things. So like I said, one channel were missing on the headphones, so I just turned this tiny bit, and it came straight back. Lots of crackling. It's obviously a dirty pot in that. And then I tried a different CD. So I've got some test discs that are quite battered. I just use them for testing CD players and stuff. I tried another one. Again, it read it instantly, but when I pressed play, it was skipping. It wasn't skipping actually, it was fast forwarding, which I thought was quite weird. So I tried the shuffle knob, the search knob, with the 4 times speed and all that. And that wasn't working, but it did work on another CD. So that's when it twigged what's happened here. This is basically, I already know, I'm 99.9% sure what's happened. It's been stored in a damp loft or a damp basement, and basically the pots have corroded. Same on that one. So yeah, I'm going to take this front panel off. Unfortunately I don't have a tripod or anything like that, so I'm completely amateur. You'll know that if you've watched any of the videos by me. So I'm going to take that apart, I'm going to clean them pots, and I'm 99.9% sure that is all that's wrong with this. I could have scored very lucky. So yeah, fingers crossed, and I'll continue this video shortly. So I've now got the front panel off this. You have to remove the CD drawer on this, which is quite easy to do. You just eject it and it basically pops out in your hand. You have to remove the this as well. Don't know the technical term for it. I just can't think right now, I can't remember right now. So yeah, I've took this off now. Quite easy to do, just 3 screws basically. And already in my fingers, that feels dirty. If you've ever cleaned your volume knobs or your bass and treble pots before, and when you spray the cleaner in, they go nice and free. Well, this isn't like that now, this feels dirty. So I'm going to go attend to that, and then we're going to test it and see if it's fixed. So I've actually had to go much deeper with this than I expected. The search dial skipping problem, as I said, as a guest, just sprayed some contact cleaner into the pot, and that's fine now. The headphone jack is still cutting in and out, and it's not really crackly, so I've done a bit more digging. I found a couple of broken solder joints. Don't really think you're going to be able to see them, but this little board here has been a pain in the butt to remove. As you can see, I've had to, the front panel splits in half. I've had to completely split it to get it out. There are all the buttons there, but it does give me a good excuse to dust everything down and clean it, so you won't get the dust in between the buttons. So yeah, that should be all good. Right guys, so I've got this back together now, barring the lid. There was one last thing I didn't clean, and that was where the laser is. I'll just try and show you. Under where you see the coil of wire, that's like the electromagnet that moves it up and down. Underneath that, in there is like a variable resistor wiper arm, which tells the CD player what position the laser's in. I forgot to clean that at first. So when I put all this back together, the headphone port and everything works fine, the search works. Track 1 and track 2 on pretty much every CD through it skipped a tiny bit, not really livable. It needed sorting, and that is when I remembered that the only thing that could have oxidised or carbonised was the wiper arm. So I've cleaned that, and as you can see, it did have a fair bit of dirt on it, and the dirt was actually right at the beginning, so where the laser would be for track 1 and 2, the rest of the wiper arm was clean. So yeah, that's cured that. Like I said, I did forget about that until I tried to play it again. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with this repair. I didn't have to put a laser in it. Didn't have to really throw any parts at it. Just time, really, time and knowledge, I guess. I hope this video can be of help to you. Say if it's not, if you've got a different problem with these, watch my other videos. I'm sure it'll be covered. Right guys, thanks for watching.